So one of the things that we talk about a lot is, are we seeing a place where hormones are getting worse? And a lot of people would say, no, it's just because we've got people like Davina Mccall who have been standing up and talking about it, that it's now just in the zeitgeist that people are talking. But actually, I would disagree. I truly believe, having been at the coalface of this, personally with my own journey and professionally in clinic, that we are starting to see as the norm that hormones are actually in a state of crisis, almost like there is this epidemic of hormonal imbalances. And we're going to talk to you the reasons why that is. But what we're seeing that has been so normalized, in fact, it makes us so angry that these what we call major red flags for hormonal imbalances that are often present from someone's going through puberty not being recognized as important red flags for hormone imbalances. So things just start to get worse and worse and worse. So either what happens is we go into a horrific menopause, or we start to actually get hormone issues such as PCOS, PMDD, and PMS. And so the things that we would consider these red flags that are normalized and overlooked are things like depression, fatigue, and exhaustion, headaches and migraines. Were big specialists, I suppose, in irritable bowel syndrome, small intestine bacterial overgrowth, and digestive issues, and how they are connected to hormones. Weight gain, allergies and intolerances, infertility, issues like PMDD and PMS. As I mentioned, challenging menopauses and reactions to HRT or the non-absorption of HRT. So HRT just not doing its job. PCOS and endometriosis. These are the issues that we are seeing, and that women in particular struggle to get diagnoses for, in the case of things like PCOS and endometriosis, PMDD. And in the other cases, like I said, they're often ignored or just medicated, but they're not considered to be fundamentally important pieces of a jigsaw of hormonal imbalances. And that's where we are, one of the places we are very, very different. So why are we seeing this? And again, we're going to drop a little bit more into the science bit later on, but at a basic level, living in the age that we are living is hugely stressful on everybody's body, but particularly people with female hormones, where our hormone cycle is supposed to be a monthly cycle. It's not a linear hormone cycle like a masculine cycle. Our bodies are not coping with the amount of stress that they are put under on a daily basis. I'm going to talk more about what constitutes stress in a minute. And so our bodies run out of bandwidth. Like, I really see it like Wi-Fi. Like, if everyone's using a device and is on the Wi-Fi, then we don't have enough bandwidth and everything falls over. It's exactly the same in our bodies. By having to utilize so much of our body's internal processor to deal with stress, that some of it is out of our control even, we run out of bandwidth, which means that we cannot cope with the additional stresses of hormone imbalances or things like peri to post menopause.